Hey everybody, Valence here, and welcome to another episode of Arcade Antics. Today we're actually going to be taking a little bit of a different approach to the episodes. As you guys know, I normally play through the trial version. However, with Minecraft it was really difficult. I did play through the trial version, but it was just the measly tutorial, so I felt like I really couldn't show off anything. So I went ahead and recorded a few pieces of footage from last night that I'm going to share with you guys today while we're talking about Minecraft. Now, this is the Xbox 360 edition, and please note that I have not played Minecraft on the PC. I've just seen a few of my friends play it while we were kind of discussing it, and they were telling me, oh, it's awesome, oh, it's really good, you should check it out. But I never really bought it on the PC. It just didn't grab my attention, so to speak. So when I got it on the 360, I was a little hesitant because it does have a $20 price tag, which is 1,600 Microsoft points. However, I actually definitely think it's worth it. It's very interesting and very creative. It reminds me of Legos, so to speak, because you can kind of make anything you want and tear down anything you want. Now, please do note, I have never played Minecraft before in my life, so the footage here is created. We did an easy world, so there weren't too many monsters, and they didn't do too much damage, because I was trying to get the hang of everything. Do know that you can change the difficulty of these different things, so you're not going to see any monsters in this video, but if you guys are interested in more Minecraft stuff, maybe if you want me to do like a survival session with a buddy of mine, I'd be more than happy to do that on a live stream or record it for the YouTube, so please be sure to let me know about that. Now, in the start menu, you see here, play game, leaderboards, achievements, helps and options, download content, exit game. Download content, I don't know what that's going to be. But do note, you can join, but there's no server list. And now, I don't know what this really means. I'm assuming there's a server list on the PC version, but there's no server list in the Xbox 360 edition. You have to be friends with somebody in order to join their world. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to change because this is an older build. This is 1.66, and I'm not sure what the PC version is. I know this is a very old build of the game, so I'm assuming that maybe it'll get fully upgraded later on down the road. But anyway, I have 3 clips I'm going to show you today. The first one's a bit of a sugarcane field thing, and we went ahead and we built this sugarcane field. My buddy Dragon did it, and that's kind of like our sugarcane field. The second clip is actually from our train system. So we built like this giant tree thing, and did that. And so the whole idea with that was, oh, well, let's build a train system to connect our mine, or our second mine, to the whole system, of our treehouse. So we did that. So I'm going to be doing that, and then I'll give you a tour of the little treehouse. So I know it's wonky and it's different than my other episodes of Arcade Antics. However, I feel this is the best way to kind of talk about Minecraft and go through everything. So I apologize if it's not as enjoyable as you think, but this is what we're going to do. So let's get started with Arcade Antics. I've done enough background now, and you can see here we're jumping into the first scene. This is the sugarcane field. Now, I really never understood plant growing yet. I'm still kind of working to understand the game, but my buddy Dragon did this, and apparently you grow it by the water, and you cut it down to the last, till the last one's there, and then you can actually farm this. And sugar is used as a pretty substantial ingredient in most of the food you can cook in order to restore your hearts. Now you see the inventory is there, the crafting is there, the game looks really cool. I mean, you have the third-person view and all that, so it's pretty nice. Now here's actually the mining hut. So this is in the middle of the night, and this is the railroad, and we were trying to figure out, what was going on with the mining hut. So I've never done railroads before, and big kudos to my buddy Sundance Kid. He built this entire thing. It took him hours last night. We ended up getting done really early in the morning. I'm ashamed to admit it, so I'm not going to tell you the exact time. But we were up late and early trying to complete this minecart thing. I was trying to figure out how it went, and we had some trouble. We don't have electric rails yet because we didn't find gold ore. However, the assumption was that you would, put coal in the the minecart, right, and it'd push you down the track. So we were trying to figure all this out, and it was just really, I don't know, it was a pain. I feel like the minecarts, you can see the animation's a little wonky. Now, because I've never played the PC version, I can't honestly tell you if it's worse or better than the PC version. But the carts seem a little strange as far as getting pushed around goes and powering goes. So I don't know. I'm hoping that they'll fix this a little later on, but it's nothing too substantial. I mean, you can see the game looks great for Minecraft. It runs very well. You have a slight FPS lag here and there, but other than that, it's not too bad. So that's the mining hut and the train system we built here. Now, this clip is going to be sped up, so obviously you're going to have some issue with that. But we built this minecart system, and basically it connects from our mining hut near the home base, which I'll show you here in a second. and it connects the mining hut to this cobblestone fortress I built over here. And you walk out of the cobblestone fortress down there, and it opens up into a mine. And from the mine, you have everything there. Our buddy Dragon has a hell of a mine going down there. It's very organized and very well done. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, please feel free to toss a comment, and I'll be happy to kind of go through and talk about it with you guys and walk you through the mine. I'm not really attuned to mining. I really don't know how it works. I just dig huge holes. I really don't know what, and I hope to find ore. But all of that. You see, I'm like more the organizer. I organize things, and you'll see that when I walk through the house. I'll show you all the whole house setup I have. You can see we have a pretty nifty minecart system here, and I'm still trying to figure out some parts of the game, so that's really what that's all about. Now, I will say that I've enjoyed Minecraft. As I previously stated, I have never played the game, and the fact that I was able to kind of go in here and get a hang of it after a couple minutes with a couple of my friends and kind of play through it and figure out how everything worked was awesome. I really enjoyed Minecraft. I like the creativity, too. I mean, this all started as a tiny, tiny thing, and I ended up building a tiny tree house, which is now a 3-story house with balconies and everything. And I wanted to build a railroad, and now it's a full railroad. Not too functional because they're still trying to figure it out, But Minecraft is extremely creative, and it kind of allows you to do whatever you want, which is great. And I really enjoy that aspect of it. So for 20 bucks, I was skeptical at first. A lot of people, my buddy Nomad, if you guys know Nomad, was talking. He's like, yeah, I do not feel like a man playing this game. And I was like, yeah, I don't either, but it's still fun. It's exactly like Legos, and the fact that you get to kind of make anything you want, tear anything you want apart. There's still a little wonky, animations here and there, but it definitely works. It's a good build, and it's fun nonetheless. I'm still kind of exploring, like I said. I haven't done too much with it. But feel free to kind of drop a comment. What do you think of the version of Minecraft? And I do want to ask, and if anyone can, that'd be awesome. Even if you could post a video response, it would be really good to hear this. But Minecraft on the PC, how much more different is this? Is it bad? Is it good? Is it somewhat similar? I'm really trying to figure all that out. So feel free to post a comment or a video response. Again, if you did a video response, I'd appreciate it. And I'd be kind of honored to hear what's going on with the whole thing, because I'm really, again, I just really don't understand how a lot of this stuff's working and how a lot of it's kind of going on and everything like that. And if you guys have any hints, tips, tricks, ideas that you want us to try to build, I'm sure my crew would be more than happy to try to put it together. We've had a blast with Minecraft so far, and yeah, as I said, the $20 price tag's pretty harsh. You're like 1,600 points. I don't know if Minecraft's worth 20 bucks on the 360, especially since it's an older build. But it's something you can definitely spend a lot of time on. I'll tell you, it's kept me occupied for the last couple of days. I've got so much footage that I wanted to put in this Arcade Antics episode, and I was just like, I really don't know what I want to put there. Because if I recorded my initial reaction like I do with all my other ones, it'd be kind of strange, because the tutorial was kind of stupid and I had no idea what I was doing. So I went ahead and just recorded some footage and put together this little, I think it's more of a professional episode, it's not just me recording. But I think it's well put together here. So now we're actually going to look at my house. Now this thing I started building yesterday, I think. So I started in the morning and I actually finished it at night, which is pretty funny because I had pieced it together, and I started with the base of the house and then I kind of worked up. So it's all there, but it's been really interesting to kind of check out the house. So you see here, that is the house. I started with a wood base and then put, stone on top of it. And then my buddy Sundance Kid came through and put some glass windows in and everything. But it's actually extremely big. We have the railroad there, which is awesome. I really do enjoy the railroad. Is a pain to put together, but me and Sundance really worked on it and got through it really quickly. I shouldn't say me and Sundance. It was his project. He built it way bigger than I thought he would too. I was like, you really don't have to do that. But you see, there's a mining hut, and down there's the mine. It's all these little signs and stuff. I really like how creative you can get. You kind of make it your own, and then you have the storage units and stuff. But it's really cool. The Minecraft stuff's extremely detailed, and it's so awesome to be able to kind of go through and make these creations and stuff. I remember when I was in this map, it threw me in the middle of a desert, and I had no idea what I was going to start doing, but here I am making a freaking mine, which is awesome. So here's just like the little mining hut with some staircases and everything. And then I'll walk you down to the mine here a little bit. But it's just a blast to play this game, and you can kind of do whatever you want. We had a giant underground waterfall, and the mine goes down forever. It take me way too long. I actually get lost in it occasionally, and I'm like, yo, Dragon, you gotta help me get out of this mine, because I have no idea what's going on, so it's actually pretty funny. But you can see where this is the house, and in the house, you can always read the signs, you know. It's important to keep all the doors closed so it locks you up. You also have this like kind of port thing we're working on with some cobblestone. It's got a few guard towers and stuff, and I want to make it into like kind of a boat dock, you know, so we can explore and head to different areas and start building up different areas. But overall, it's a lot of fun to build these kind of things, especially when, you know, you start from scratch and then you put them up and you kind of look and you're like, wow, I built this. That's kind of cool, you know. So it's cool to do these kind of things. And then the treehouse is probably the coolest piece. I'm not going to lie, though. I've had a few times where I've been like, I kind of want to restart. Because you build up a lot, and you're like trying to improve it and work out upon it and figure everything out. But in the end, you know, it's just nice to be creative. So up here, we kind of have everything organized in the house, you know. There's furnaces, crafting tables. We have storage chests for, like, furnace fuel. All the furnaces have a fair amount of coal. We're still trying to stock up on it, you know. But they have a fair amount of coal, right? And each of these is powered by coal. You can put fuel in the furnaces in order to smelt ores and stuff. You put coal in the furnace, and then that'll power it while it smelts coal and everything like that. And by coal, I mean like iron or something like that into the bars, right? You see, there's a balcony there, some more balconies. It's a 3-story house, which is actually pretty impressive. It's in the middle of the sky. It took a while to build. I actually did most of the house, and then Sundance helped me organize most of the top floors and put in some windows. I had no idea you could turn sand and glass, you know, which is kind of funny. There's some beds in here, too. Basically, what beds are is if you're playing on the other difficulties, when you actually do have monsters, and they're a pretty big threat, you can sleep in beds in order to skip night and go to day, because these monsters only come out at night, and torches also prevent them from spawning, which is really handy in the mine, because you really don't want someone coming up behind you, you know, and spawning and killing you or blowing up. The creepers are the worst. You see here, this is the second floor. We have a giant like walkway that we kind of built here, which is really cool, really nice. It kind of gives you an overlook at how everything's going. And you know, this game just kind of has blown me out of the water with all this stuff, because it's so creative, and that's something that you really don't have in too many games nowadays. And given the graphics aren't the best, you know, but it's so creative, and the fact that I can go through and make these signs and organize everything, right, and be able to make these creations and expand upon these creations is just awesome. It's really cool to be able to do these kind of things. So I'm pretty excited about that. All in all, though, I'm going to go ahead and start talking about the final things of Minecraft while we finish the house tour here. The final thing I really wanted to say about Minecraft is it's interesting. I really enjoy Minecraft. I think it's a cool game. I've spent plenty of time on it, and the $20 price tag scared me. It really did. But if you're a fan of Minecraft and you want it on your 360, I recommend you pick it up, especially if you don't have a PC that can do most of the Minecraft stuff, you know, although it doesn't take too much processing power. But if you want it on your 360, definitely do it. It's not the full Minecraft experience based on what I know from friends talking about it, but it is a Minecraft experience nonetheless. And if the 360 is your main gaming system, I'd say it's definitely worth the $20 if you want to check it out. So Minecraft came out this past week on May 9th, I believe, and it's available on the Xbox Live Marketplace for 1,600 points, the equivalent of $20. And I really encourage you to check it out. Please feel free to leave a comment with your feelings about Minecraft, and kind of, you know, what you want to see from me. I'd be happy to do some Minecraft videos, or if you want to see what we're working on, be happy to do that. And if you guys are interested in more Minecraft stuff, like I said, throw a comment, let me know. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this episode of Arcade Antics. I know things were a little bit different, but I hope you had a good time. We'll talk to you next time. See ya.